Aya, koro iknauru makofi marwa ko PS Ray Omolo. Aya, thank you. Thank you.
Erokamano Mheshimiwa Aduma, ne Mama Emily, nyithindi Stacy and Joseph, and the bigger family, the one that you stood with here, Mar, our departed colleague Were, the larger clan Mar Jokadianga, Jonya Kach, Weluduto, Amoso ni Nyasaye ber. Fuana ne uru kama endika podu ngima kendo podu mor kendo pako Nyasaye. First of all, allow me to convey my sincere condolences on my own behalf and on behalf of my family, but also on behalf of my minister, who would have really loved to be here because he was a very close friend to Captain. But because of exigencies of duty, he's traveling. He has asked me to once again convey his sincere condolences. At the end, I will be able to share the condolences from His Excellency the President. We were together last night and this morning, and he deeply feels your pain, your children, and that of the bigger clan. Now, because we are here and the church did their part and they're about to just do the last rites, I would not want to take a lot of time to speak many things because we have heard from all the leaders. The party leader for PLP, Honorable Martha Karua, the party leader for DAP, Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, who is a very good friend of mine, the Honorable Oscar Kipchumba Sudi, a very close friend, and another brother from another mother, the leader of majority in the Senate, ambaye pia ni jirani wetu hapa. Na viongozi wote, Mheshimiwa Aduma, Mheshimiwa Lumumba Wade, and all the MCAs, all the leaders, including our elders, that it doesn't happen many a times that we are all convened here because of the tragedy of death, and we bring all people from all shades of opinion. And because we believe in God, the best we can do is to continue to pray for the family of Emily and to support where we can. And for sure, I want to say that I will give my personal support, and also, just like Mheshimiwa Sudi has indicated, between myself, Sudi, my minister, and the Honorable Senator, Majority Leader here, we will contribute 10 million towards the education of Stacy and Joseph. Now, Joseph, you have a big, big responsibility. Emily is your mother, but now she's also going to be your wife, your first wife. And just like she told us the way she loved your grandmother, and it was because your dad loved her mother or his mother, you must do the same so that she can have the peace of mind to carry on with the mantle that Captain Were, your dad, has left. And for the bigger community and for the bigger clan that will still look up to her and all of you. So I would want to encourage you to be strong. It's not very easy losing a father and also a mentor, just like you rightly eulogized him. And to Stacy, you must support your mom. And I was actually touched when you held it against her that it was your brother who reached out at the first instance. But I'm sure going forward, you appreciate her pain and you share in that pain, and you really, really have to go out of your way to continue to support her. And the bigger ecosystem, those who are with Emily in Luak, all the lawyers, the LSK team, the Jumuiya team, and the church at large. Let's continue to pray for this family. I know that once George is laid to rest, most of us will leave this place, but let's remember to come back and visit, whether in Nyakach or in Nairobi, and to continue to pray for the family. Allow me to speak to two things, and then I will read the condolences from His Excellency, the President. One is that as the people of Nyakach, and I thought the Senator for Kericho would speak to it, or the area MP and the MCA, that this is one of the areas that we've had trouble for a very long time. A lot of cattle rustling, a lot of lost lives, property being burnt down. And I must commend the leadership, starting with the MP for Nyakach, the MCAs, the Senator for Kericho, both the two counties, Kericho and Kisumu, that you have made our work easy as those who are in the security sector. That after several challenges and after having numerous meetings and engagements, we have seen calm in this part of the country. And I want to plead with you as the leaders and as the people here that let's sustain and maintain that calmness and peace between the two communities in Kericho and Kisumu County. And because we will be going into the electioneering period, and just as like Honorable Martha Karua has indicated, I want to also appeal and plead with the young people that let's not allow any politician, any leader, irrespective of their political persuasion, to use the young people as those who are going to cause chaos, those who are going to destroy property, those who are going to kill and maim one another. Because the president has been very clear from day one that under his watch, chaos and violence will not be a currency in transacting our politics. And we have experienced a lot of calmness across the country. We still have isolated incidences. And I would want to appeal to the public not to take the law into their hands. Yesterday, we had a very unfortunate event in Migori County. And we have had interactions with our security officers, and the instructions are very clear. Anyone involved in any criminality must face the full force of the law, whether you are an elected leader or an aspiring leader or a businessman, that we will not allow Kenyans or anyone for that matter to take the law into their own hands. Lastly, is that under the administration of President Ruto, there has been numerous development in this country. In Kisumu County, whether it is housing, whether it is the roads that were stuck for several years that are now being done, whether it's the issue to do with health, there are numerous progress that has been made, courtesy of President William Ruto. And what he's doing in Nyakach, what he's doing in Kisumu, he's doing it in every other part of the country. And that is why I want to associate myself with the sentiments of Senator Cheruiyot, that for the first time, every part of this country, every Kenyan feels that they belong. The people in northern Kenya who for very many years had been denied their right for basic recognition finally are enjoying that. The development that we are seeing in Luo Nyanza are things that the people of this region just dreamt of. And that is why, as someone who works for the president and as someone who comes from this region, I have no doubt in my mind that when we go to elections next year, Kenyans will re-elect His Excellency President Ruto, and the people of this region will join the rest of Kenyans on that journey. And we are not just re-electing him because some of us work for him. We are re-electing him because of the work that he has done for this country. If there is anything else, it's just about to put the icing on the cake. Jothurwa awacho ni President Ruto osetiyo ne jothurwa maber. Nderni manokwamo sani contractors oduogo ndara. CS Wandai miyowa stima. Weche mag pi dhi mbele. Weche mag somo mag nyithindwa dhi mbele. Weche mag jopuonj mindiko for the first time ondik jopuonj 1,100 e bwo higni 3. E Nyanza region e jopuonj 1,100 go ondiko jopuonj 22,000 mapuonjo e skundewa kende gwengewa. Emomiyo kaka jotelo ma Thurwa ka waseyiere ni ok wachak wawe jopiny telonwa. Gisane jopiny osedhi mbele, jotelo pod digni. Ne wasewinjore gi jotelo ma Thurwa ka ni kama jopiny oseteleni ema wambe nyaka wabedie, ma sama jo Kenya mamoko dog yiero President Ruto to ganda wa bende timore nade, unge lwedo mondo dogi for the second term mondo omed timo gik motimo e Thurwa ka kendo e Kenya mangima. Mheshimiwa Sudi ong'iyo jokwaya. Mheshimiwa Cheruiyot ong'iyo father kaendi. Koro an abro wene Mheshimiwa Aduma 300 mag vijana. Kaito ne familia, I'll give a contribution from myself and my minister of 1 million. And then, of course, the other issues we will follow up as agreed. And the senator has also supported that by giving 500,000 shillings. Now, with all humility, I would want to request akwayo eyo makende ni mondo umia itu kasomo ujumbe muwuok kuom President marwa Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Message of condolence by His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, to the family of the late retired Colonel George Were. We join the family, friends, and the aviation fraternity and the people of Nyakach, Kadianga, in Kisumu County to bid farewell to retired Lieutenant Colonel George S.O. Were. On behalf of my family, the government, and the people of Kenya, I convey my sincere condolences to the family, friends, and all of who mourn this distinguished son of our nation. We have lost an outstanding Kenyan, a renowned aviator, and a patriot who served this country with honor and distinction. Lieutenant Colonel Were lived a life defined by discipline, courage, and dedication to duty. And as a pilot, he was known for his professionalism, calm judgment, and exceptional flying skills. In the skies, he carried his responsibilities with precision and excellence, earning the respect of colleagues, commanders, and the many passengers who entrusted their journeys to him. Through hard work and determination, he rose steadily through the ranks of the position of Lieutenant Colonel during his time of service at the Kenya Defense Forces. His exceptional abilities in both combat and flying earned him recognition and respect in the military. And in honor of his service and skill, the government of Kenya awarded him the Order of the Grand Warrior, OGW. This tells you the kind of a man Were was, defined by duty, courage, and a lifelong commitment to serving his country and his people. Beyond his professional achievements, George was a devoted family man. At home, he was a loving husband, a caring father, and a strong pillar to his family and the community. The many people who knew worked or interacted with him know him as a man of humility, wisdom, and generosity. To many, he was not just a colleague or a leader, but a mentor and a source of inspiration. To his beloved wife, Emily, and children, Stacy and Joseph, please take heart in the knowledge that your husband and father lived a life of honor and service, that his legacy will continue to guide and inspire all of you. To Tanya, Stephanie, Peter, and the entire extended family, please know that you are in our thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. To the people of Nyakach Kadianga, Kisumu County, you have lost a son who carried the values of discipline, service, and patriotism wherever he went. And as a nation, we honor the life of Lieutenant Colonel George S.O. Were, his service to Kenya, his professionalism in aviation, and his commitment to community will remain a lasting legacy. May the Almighty God grant his family strength and comfort during this difficult time, and may he grant the soul of Lieutenant Colonel George eternal rest. Rest in peace, Captain. Signed, William Samoei Ruto, PhD, President of the Republic of Kenya. Thank you.
Check.
Aya adwa ni ubed mos ungeni podo kwatieko podo wane church joma kogi neno kawatieko. Thank you PS for that support and the very, very generous contributions you have given us. Adwaro na recognize jo amako guta kachungo mowuok soko kasore kumane mama Agnes Akeyo main meja no wuoke. Aneno osiepna Uma Rabare togi Mr. Uma the principal Isana. I know you are here as a family, you may not have gotten time. So we are still in church. Adwaro no bed orderly. Ne vijana. Ngama joka luo kama chano Sudi ameenda na vijana. Aya. Thank you very much. What we need is discipline. So we want to give it back to the church. Ne vijana mo chikni nitie gimoro kanyo no. Nitie uneno kosemia giru kanyo 300,000. But I will rule the PS out of order. 100,000 I'll give to Mzee Odhiang. Mwabiro yuago for the elders Makaindi. So the youth I'll give 200. Uwinyo, kego koko tebro anon. Aya PS osewacho ne jodongo dhi neno yore koro maruno nitiane matinge makofi. Aya koro jodongo dhi neno yore, otherwise I would have ruled him out of order. So adwaro ni watieki, let us give the church respect, Father osedonjo ka, and give the honor mokelo waka. Back to the father.
Aya erokamano ne Mheshimiwa Duma kuom tayo maber ahinya gi welo duto ma bendo yoro kawuono. Mad Nyasach kwe bed kodu. On behalf of the family na wageni wote, poleni sana. We had thought that tungemaliza at around 2:30. Tumeenda sana. Na sitaenda sana. Daktari Were, mali popote ulipo, for the vote of thanks. Alafu baadaye tupatie kanisa wakati ama fursa ya kuendeleza ratiba ijayo. Dr. Were, Daktari Were? Okay. Daktari Were is not here. Any representative who would want to give the vote of thanks? Okay. Aya, wabedu mos, kanisa duadhi nyime gi chenro. Akwayo minewa mawuok, wabedu rabida mos. Gi uonewa beduru mana mos. Mondo wami kanisa thuolo. Erukamano ahinya kuom biro. Mad Nyasach kwe bed kodu. Samodhi ko wuodo ywa kare mogik mar yweyo. Erukamano. Daktari karibu.
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much for all that has been said here. So on behalf of the Were family, we first of all want to thank His Excellency the President for all that he has extended to us, and in terms of assistance to the family and the children that we were able to bring back home. We also want to thank PS Raymond Omolo for all the assistance you've also given us and for your generosity, and God bless you. We want to thank Waheshimiwa for having come all the way. I know Senator is a neighbor, like he said, and we've seen your hand, and we are very, very happy, and God continue blessing you. We also want to thank Honorable Sudi in absentia for having generously assisted the family. So collectively, we want to thank everybody who has made this possible. We want to thank the clergy for having prayed for us and who continue praying for us. And we want to thank all who have come to be with us. So thank you very much, and God bless you. MC.
Asante. Nafasi ya kanisa. Naomba utulivu. Wabedu mos, mondo kanisa utiek pat mogikni. Thank you very much for your patience, and may the good Lord be with you as we now take back the mic to the church. Thank you so much, Padri. Karibu, erokamano.